I'm going to try and go into this is the third stream that I tried to set up. So I'm going to go into the one where I think you are right now on another device and let you know where I am. Live chat. Why can I not even chat? I'm trying to send a message. Top chat. Okay, hi guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send a message now in the old stream. I can't see any of the chatting is the problem. I can't see a single chat. All right, hang on. Stay with me, guys. Oh, there we go. I see the chatting. Monique, thank God. Okay, so I'm just going to share this. Don't anyone... I'm so sorry about that mix-up. I'll tell you now how it happened in a second. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is I am going to try to get the... God, we've got Shantae. I'm going to try to copy the... actually, what I'm going to try to do is just share this stream. Get this back down to its regular size. We got Sean Wood back there. Just stand by, guys. We're trying to get everybody back slowly but surely. Slowly but surely get everybody back. So what I'm going to do now is see if I can go into the... Oh, Pam is here. Perfect. Okay. Just let me see if I can share this stream. How do I minimize this? Share. Okay, hang on. I'm sharing it now. Share in a post. Create post. Okay, hang on. Oops, I got it done. God, okay. I almost just lost this new one as well. God, okay. I almost just lost this new one. And now I'm getting rid of the echo. Okay, so before we go on, I'm going to get up the chat on another monitor so I can see. And where were we? I think we were... Rotate device. Just a moment. Why is it telling me to rotate the device? Yeah, so what happened was we ran out of power on the device that I was taping on. And the reason that happened, I don't want to rotate the device. They're telling me to rotate the bloody device. Hang on. Oh, God. Is that enough for you? Okay. Oh, God. All right, it seems to be reasonably happy now. Oh, hopefully we won't have any more technical problems. All right, so I'm getting into our new version of the stream. All right. So, Sean, we were in the middle of your reading, right? I'm going to speed up a little bit now, otherwise we're never going to get everybody finished. I think we should devote 10 minutes to each reading max. So what I'm going to do is start setting the alarm. And that way we'll get through everybody. So Sean, I need to know if you're still here because I have lost your... there you are. Okay. All right. So show me how Taurus is feeling about Sean right now. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, let's get the... I think we're going to just start right over because I just think that's what we're going to do. How is Taurus? And we're not... Okay, and save power. Why? Oh, Four of Wands. All right. How is Taurus feeling towards Sean Wood, please? How is Taurus feeling towards Sean Wood, please? Nine of Cups. So he enjoys you, but he enjoys hiding you. He is a for you, though, Sean. Things may have ended in the past. Okay, and I've got you raising your sword about other women right here. What you're raising your sword about is stuff you didn't see. It's really Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. I've got the King of Wands facing you. You're also talking about the past. So why something ended in the past, or has something ended in the past. All right, that's fine, but I need to know, how does Taurus feel about Sean? No, there's no video anymore because, Monique, we're just trying to get this done. It's all I can do. I'll tell you what the real problem is. I broke my tripod that used to hold the camera. Yeah. There will be no video for this, okay? There will be no video. I could try putting it on. I'm going to put the video on. Hang on. I'm going to put the video on. I just need to figure out how to balance it. All my troubles started when I broke my tripod for the camera. And I just need to order a new one. You can't buy them. You can't buy this in stores to get it on Amazon. It takes about a month for it to arrive, but I really need tripods. The trouble that it takes just to balance stuff, to get it angled correctly without a tripod, it's unreal. Been banging my head against the wall about it. All right, we're going to have video, guys. We're going to have video. To stand by for about 40 seconds. Okay, I think I have something here that will work. Just a minute now. So we put that in there. A second now, guys. Yeah, this could work. this thing could lean against this. Or it's might be too low down here, but no, that's not too low. It's not that low. Now the problem is, how do we get it to stay there? I'll tell you what we're going to do. This thing is going to be moved over here. This useless. Oh, I see that. Now that couldn't be moved. Okay, hang on. Oh, that would be perfect. Please stay. Please stay. Did I freeze the... Now, why is the streaming so choppy? Why is the streaming choppy? First of all, is this thing powering? It is. It is powering. It's on 8% though. Holy shit. Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out why we have a lag. Guys, just bear with me. There's such a lag. I'm going to find out if everyone has a lag. Does everyone have a weird lagging on the vid? I'm just going to go get a regular set of headphones because that might help. That way I don't have to mute the sound. I don't know if that's going to work though. Those earphones. There. All right. All right, so everyone has a lag. Wow. Why? Let me ask you this. I realize there's a lagging in the video, but is the sound choppy, or can you understand me? Could someone respond and explain that they're responding about the sound only? I want to know if the sound, you can hear me, because who cares about the video? Okay, Cora, thank you. Cora just dealt with that head on. So we're just going to keep going then. Perfect. So to hell with the sound, to hell with the video, it's just going to be distracting, that's all. What I think is happening is that as the device powers up, the lag may disappear. I don't know. I'm definitely not good at technical stuff. You might have noticed that. So, all right, let's finish Sean's reading and then we're going to get moving, Sean. Now, Sean, I'm going to poke around a bit with Taurus, but in a moment, I will be asking you if you want me to clarify anything. And I want you to be ready with your clarification question or, no thanks, right? So bear that in mind now, okay? Sorry about this banging. Show me how Taurus is feeling about Sean Wood. How is Taurus feeling? What is Taurus thinking and feeling? I don't have your energy, Sean. So I'll tell you what we need to do. I need you to, first of all, give me your clarification question. Let's just go straight to that. And that way I'll get your energy. Your clarification question could be the same question you asked already or whatever you want. It's your question. But I need to see you typing the question in. It's cutting in and out. Yeah. Hang on. I'm going to see if there's anything I can do about the... I'm going to try to do, guys, is I'm going to try to... is he going to talk to you? Perfect. Excellent clarification question. We're going to do that, and I'm just going to see if I can do anything before we do Sean's clarification question. I'm going to see if I can improve the feed by making sure that they didn't put a... One moment, guys. It's not in slow mode. Live chat replay, anyone? Which is good. So that doesn't explain the lagging. Just a minute now. Okay, just a moment. I see why it may be. Just a moment. I'm going to take off. I'm going to put the monetization on off. Save that. That might help. Anything else I can do to get this to stop lagging? Public. Let me get rid of all the commentary. Delete. All right, I've done everything that I can think of to keep the lagging at a minimum. Let me just delete the new old stream, the old news stream. Delete forever. Delete forever. So at some point, the lagging on this video should get better, all right? All right. Now, what Sean wants to know, and what I want to know as well. So let me do this in 3 ways. Right now, at this very moment, I want you to picture, Sean, what your Taurus looks like. Oh, this is all good. This is going to repair itself. I just asked Spirit, what does he want to do to her? It's a really weird question to ask. Marry you and come toward you. You know, I just look at this Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. What she wants to know, though, is if he's going to contact her soon. Is he, and I'm going to say soon means in the next 3 or 4 days or less. Is he going to contact her in any way, text or phone call or visit? Is he going to attempt to reach out to her that she will notice in the 3D in the next 3 or 4 days? Taurus. I feel like that's it. He wants to. The energy of this person is someone who's very excited about something imminent. They're not quite sure what to do. Just look at the Tower. I'll tell you one thing I can say, Sean, is that, and you know what I'm talking about, it was a tower that, he realized that you knew. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? About the sister thing, okay? It was a tower for him, and he doesn't know what to do about it. We've got, there are 7 cups in that. It's a lot of love. Yes, he's confused and panicked. But this tower, you don't feel a tower over somebody unless you are madly in love with them. It just doesn't happen. Come on. How do I just trying to think of I'm so tired right now I can't think of an analogy. Look, this is true feelings for you. So next 48, I'll try one more time. Sean, Taurus is completely out of sorts. Ever since we started reading your Taurus's energy, the camera has fallen 3 times. We lost the stream twice. I've had things falling off the table repeatedly. It's because Taurus has had a tower, as the cards just said. Now, is he going to be a big boy, put his big boy pants on, and call her in the next 48 hours or text. Will she hear from him? I'm going to pull one more card. I can tell you he's really in love with you, that's for sure. And Spirit's in love with you too, Sean. Just keep preserve your energy. And you're looking at that valuable amount of love that you have to offer. We're going to ask one more time. If we don't get a card of communication here, the answer obviously is no. But notice how Spirit is kind of going, no, but, he loves you a lot. And no, but, is she going to hear from him in the next 48 hours? All right, well, this would be the answer. Hang on, it's 2 cards. Oh, God. Probably not, and I'll tell you why. You know what I'm talking about. This 7 of Swords thing is the sister thing, okay? You caught him. He thought he was going to get away with it. He didn't. He's really afraid of coming toward you because of that. And so he should be. He should be ashamed of himself. Look, the towers right there again. Now let me just ask for just I want a general future because first of all, before we leave Sean, how does Sean feel about Taurus? You're not sure about him, Sean. I'm going to give you 2 more splits to prove to me that you're madly in love with him, because I don't think you are. How does Sean Wood feel about her Taurus? How does she feel about her Taurus? I don't think you're sure about him. I dig the 10 of Cups, but I also got you being worried about his ego and manipulation. Does Sean feel 100% that she, no matter how badly behaved Taurus is, does she feel that she is in love with him? Yeah, you do. All right, my love. The Lovers at Ace of Swords page wants to it. All right, now let's extend it to 7 days. No, what I want to do right now is I want to ask, what action does Taurus want to take towards Sean right now? He may be too embarrassed and humiliated to take any, but what action does Taurus want to take towards Sean right now? Show me. He wants to tell you the truth, which I believe is that he loves you. Look, you caught him in the act. He's embarrassed. Look, he thinks the world of you. You caught him in the act. You look how he's feeling. I agree with what you did. It was necessary for you to. I can't let it go either. I can see that because it's bouncing around in your head. Look, I'm on your side here. I completely understand what you're saying. Actually, I got to say how much I respect that statement, because, and I want to say one thing about Sean Wood before we go. I want everyone to look at the message that she just typed in, but I can't let it go either. That is called an emotionally responsible statement. And what I mean by that is, can you imagine how courageous it is? Sean loves this man. All right. And for anyone who, let me just tell you right now, there might be people on the channel, every woman who asks me, should I go for this person or that person? My dear, you haven't been in love, and you're not in love with either one of them. When you're in love, you will know it. Sean is in love with this man. This man is in love with her. This man is fucking up. I've been watching it for 2 years. But what she just said, but I can't let it go either. You see, Sean does not want to be in a toxic relationship. And you know what? Nor do I. I feel exactly the same way, Sean. The reason why I'm not with anyone is because I am in love with someone, just like you are. But I can't let go of the bullshit that he's done. And I know that if I resumed or went into that connection with that person, it would be bothering me to the point where I might make the relationship toxic. And it's like it's been ruined, you know. And the reason why it's an emotionally responsible thing to say, but I can't let it go either, is that that person, Sean, we can be sure of one thing. She will never be a person who causes toxicity in a relationship. At least she might be on the receiving end, but she will never cause it. Because what she's doing is she is saying, I can't be in a relationship with a person that I love when I'm feeling the effects of this. You know, and she's not saying I hate her. She loves him. She has no hate in her heart. But this is what happens when people cheat. And this is why if there are any men listening, which there might be, but I don't think, don't cheat. Get out. Look, you want to sleep with someone? Great. Go sleep with the whole goddamn city. Go to every strip bar 5 times a night if you want. Sleep with 4,000 people if you want. But do not let a woman think that you are being exclusive with her. And don't do it. Why? You say, just because I'm saying so? No, my love. No, my sweetheart. Man. Because Spirit says so. And Spirit will deal with you, big boy. Maybe not now, maybe not in the next 10 years. But Spirit has a nice little plan for every man that, for example, puts Sean through what she's been through, puts me through what I've been through, puts all these people, and it's called this, you know. So a man, you know, it's had all sorts of, you know, or a reasonable number of relationships, comes into contact with the divine feminine who is ready to give her all, not suffocate them or anything. You know, Sean and I and all these other divine feminine, we all have things to do. We all have careers, but what we would have loved to have done is give unconditional love. So what happens is, because we don't chase people, you know, men they think that we're a bit of a chase. Well, maybe because we're frigging busy and we don't like chasing men. And then when they get us and we're in love with them, you know what happens? Here's where a divine masculine turns into a karmic. I might go see what else is out there. That's where they fuck up. That's where the ego takes over. No, you already spent 10 years or 5 years or 6 years or whatever. You're supposed to go around and have some fun when you're young, you know, or whatever. When you're done playing the field, if you are in contact with the divine feminine who has even remotely suggested that, you know, she wants a commitment, if you notice that she is not seeing other men, if she's probably already told you she's in love with you, you let that woman believe that you're the only person in her life. You take her for granted. Just you wait for Spirit to deal with you, especially if you string her along for 1 or 2 years, the way these divine masculines have been doing. Just you wait, bro. You be my guest. Go right ahead. What kind of karma? Dunno. It's up to Spirit. Could be brain cancer, colon cancer, could be. And I'm not kidding. And do we want to see it? No, we don't. And all the while we're watching you guys fuck up, screw up, you know, fool up. We're praying for you. We're out there praying for you guys, trying to make sure that, you know, glossing over, trying to fix up your reputation, trying to fix up your reports for work, trying to make people think that you're not the shit you actually are, you know? Sorry about that. But, I really respect that statement that she just made. But I can't let it go either. Because when someone has let you down about 25,000 times, and the guy turns around and says, okay, I'm not going to cheat anymore. It's very difficult to just switch gears. It's very difficult. Because at that point, we have so many guards up, not the best hockey team in the world could get a puck in there. It's done. On it. So I respect that statement. Sorry, Sean Wood. Sorry for getting so emotional. Who's next? Who's the next victim? Thanks. All right, who are we doing next? You named your cat, Cora. Oh my God. I gotta say, I don't know. I just don't understand. But anyway, and the crazy thing is I was thinking about it the other day, especially I was thinking about it with the devil card. Like, what is it that makes people complacent? It's like complacency. More is never enough, It's almost like when you give somebody a gift and they look at it and they go, okay, is there any more? It's just this, and it's like a bottomless pit. It's the inability to sit there and be grateful for what you have. Is sometimes, I don't know if, now I'm betraying my age here, and I know you guys are a lot younger than I am, but there's a movie. It's based on a true story about a sports team that were traveling to Europe to compete. It's a very, very true story. The movie is called Alive, as in I Am Alive. If you can rent it somehow, somewhere. Unfortunately, I noticed that all these things like Netflix, which is what I've been watching lately, all the really good movies are not on it. For example, like that movie, Alive, ALIVE, or And Justice for all the movies that have real messages in them. They're not there. But anyway, in that movie, it was the true story of the sports team. They were flying over the Himalayas. They had a crash. It may not have been the Himalayas, guys, sorry. And the search teams gave up looking for them. It's a horrific movie. They go through each and every day. They were starving to death, and they ended up having to start eating some of the humans. Now they were already frozen in the ice and everything. But my brother and I, when we were younger, we watched the whole thing. And when we were finished watching the movie, we turned to each other and we said, I'm grateful for this cup of tea right now, for this tea bag, for this. And it's funny because while we were watching that movie, it was just my brother and myself. This is back in the day when you had to rent a movie. Rent them. We were joking. We were both talking about my father, who says all these very, very. Some of the things he says are very odd, but we later figure out that they're true. And so I had been complaining about something, and I can't remember what I was complaining about. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he said, and my brother Eli was there at the time. He said, "Do you know that there are some people in this world who do not have any feet?" And it was a very, very, it was a weird thing to say, but it was, obviously he was trying to kick us back into gear and say, stop wallowing. But while we were watching that movie Alive, So Eli and I we were joking around, saying, "My God, what do you mean they don't have any feet? How about there's been people who've had their legs and their arms and by lo and behold, at one of the promos, it was an amputee association or something. There was a promotional video on it, and it was about this young man who literally had no feet. The only thing amputated were his feet. And it was right after we had finished watching the movie, and Eli and I just both looked at each other, jaws dropped, and it was almost like a double whammy, because, why am I speaking of this? Because gratitude is part of what makes a relationship, what makes it work, feeling grateful for the other person, feeling grateful for little things that they do, small things, grateful, just simple gratitude. Some people don't even know what you do for them behind the scenes. But certainly for the people that are able to see what you have done for them, and some of these people will continually assess you as, oh, well, they must have a motive, or they must have this, that, some of that. But when they've ruled all of that out, why are some people incapable of feeling gratitude? That is part of the reason why these guys go off and cheat. After they have worked so hard to get you, and then they have the perfect partner. And the other part of it is some of these people just don't want any peace. Some of these people want people who are fighting and screaming and yelling and shouting all the time. Some men think that fighting and screaming and shouting and yelling and cheating and all that stuff means you like the other person. What a silly, ridiculous notion. Can you imagine? It's just crazy. Just anyway. All right, who's next? Authenticity, Elda, right on. Okay, boss, who's next? Yes, Maya, I don't know if you got to see it, but it was unbelievable. I'll just tell you, should I tell them the ending? No, I'm not going to tell you the ending. Let me just tell you something. If you rent it, you will be very happy. There is a very, very phenomenally inspiring ending, but I won't tell you what happens. And it's based all 100% true. Shantae, are you here, Shantae? God, what gorgeous eyes you have. Just beautiful. Okay, all right. I'm going to make this stand up. Sorry about the preaching, guys. This is more therapeutic for me than it is for you. All right. Shantae. I just love that name. It's got a nice, it's a gentle, there's no harshness in the name, you know what I mean? There's a gentleness about it. That anything AYE to me has this very gentle, non-intrusive. All right. So I'm just going to I'm reading now your question. I'm staring at your eyes. I'll quickly flash Guys, are these not the most gorgeous eyes you have ever seen? Ever? Almond-shaped eyes. All right. There, it's actually standing up. All right, can we clear the deck of any energies? Please, we are going to need a piece of sage, I can tell. Maybe even a... Wow. So you saw some of the original footage. I understand that they almost got charged. That isn't that ridiculous? I mean, how dare they judge them? They were just trying to survive. They almost got charged because they took to save themselves. They took a little bite out of the thigh of a person who was dead for weeks and weeks, buried in the snow. They asked her brother's permission before they did it. I know this sounds awful. God forgive me, but God, certainly there was no love present in that. In the minds of the people that wanted to charge them, after they had managed to survive. Anyway, okay, that should be good. All right, now I'm looking at these eyes. Got an emperor sitting there at the bottom of the deck, which is nice. All right, we're dealing with an Aquarius, Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Cancer, Venus in Capricorn. What a mix. And Aries rising. So let me just assess this here. Very intuitive because she's Moon in Cancer. Very analytical. Sun in Aquarius, very open-minded. In love, we've got her Venus is in Capricorn. Remember that there's a certain practicality of Capricorn and Venus, but it's cardinal. So as she's, I would say that Shantae is very hard to forget for her lover. And Aries rising. So underneath what the Aquarius exterior is Superwoman. When she wants to draw upon it. Right? Looking at something general now, okay. All right, so I am literally, and I see the little specific question. So first, I'm just going to ask. I'm going to answer the last question first. I feel that there is a lot of competition over this this property, this suite, the apartment. I also feel like you're going to get it because the Five of Swords, Five of Wands was immediately followed by the Six of Wands. I think that you also, so I'm feeling that whoever is making this decision, it's not just that you look good, it's that the way you carry yourself. There's, why is she getting this over others? Why is she getting this over others then? This is the message that I'm getting. What was it? Or is it? Why is she getting this over others? Wow, the world. And so once again, they may have looked you up on the internet or something. What is the world? What is the world? Why is she getting this over others? Okay, so this is the decision being made. No, it isn't. Why is she getting this over others? Because they think you're going to be quiet? Hang on a second now. Why will she stand out over other people? Why is she getting this over other competitors? Getting lots of twos. Maybe you got along well with the. Why is the Two of Swords good? Peace, armed peace. Why is she getting this over others? One last time. I'm not sure if I'm channeling this message properly. You may have been very straightforward with them. You may have said you don't want a loud environment. You may have said, I'm really not. I'm going to ask for one more. Why? I'm just going to pull one card to show it to you. Why is she getting this apartment over others? I'm seeing competition. Maybe I was wrong about the competition. All right, why is she getting the apartment is what I should be asking. Okay, and one just flew out right away. I just feel like you're the right choice, and everybody else was coming up as Five of Pence. You go from Five of Pence to the Lovers, a choice. Maybe you're choosing to be frugal or oh, wait, there's the King of Swords. Could be a man making a decision. I mean, I don't know. It could be because they don't have anyone else looking for it and they need the money. Spirit says that's right. So if they're telling you that there are other people vying for it, just don't panic. All right? You're going to get it. They might be lying to you. You might have more money than the other people. I'm not sure, but you're definitely going to get the apartment. Well, let's get one more card for why you're getting this place. In case I misinterpreted all the cards. What does Shantae need to know? Can we show her something that's true about this, the property, the rental property? Please. You're going to love it. You might have used the right words. They had 5 boxes and you ticked all 5 boxes because these are the 5 senses. You smelled good. You looked good. You spoke well. Wow. I feel like the decision's already been made. It's a man. It could be a man making the decision. Yeah, I feel like it's already done. The contract's already prepared. Something like that. Anyway, shows come saw. Now, let's go to the part that I like the most. All right, so I'm staring at your eyes, Shantae. Spirit, I am going to leave this completely up to you. You know who she loves. You know what's on her mind right now the most and what she wants to hear about. Yes, certainly. All right, so there's an emperor who is all up in his head about you. How does Shantae feel about this person right now? How does Shantae feel about this person? I feel like you're walking away from him, but 1010, right now, 1010 is on my, because this is a new stream. 1010 is on the new stream right now. It's the number of people, it was a minute ago, the number of people in the room and the number of likes. But so every time I said 1010, there were 10 people in the room, and it's back to 1010. So, all right, so someone is very angry about an ending. Show me more, please. A man is feeling very grumpy. I've got 2 men here. Hang on. I've got one here and one here, I think. I'm just going to ask my own questions now for a moment because I see what's going on. Show me, who does Shantae love the most? How does she feel about who she loves the most? How does she feel? Don't worry, I'll get a future too, okay, about who she loves the most. Show me the person she loves the most. All right. So this person, might have been dealing with two people, might have made a bit of an egotistical decision. How does this person feel about Shantae? Jesus. This is a difficult person to deal with. He does love you, though. You are his 9 of Cups. I'm going to ask one more time how he feels about you, and then I want to know how you feel about him, and then we'll go into the future, I promise, because I feel like this person you're done with. How does this person feel how does he feel? What are his emotional feelings, please, about Shantae? All right, so this is this same big boy over here. So he was probably very cold. He's probably kind of a cold person. I don't think he expected you to ghost him. I think he's stuck on you now, and you're not at all. He may have tried to contact you after it was over, and you said no. I think. Look at you coming out as the Empress down there. All right. Let me just. Is there a new person in Shantae's life that she? Yeah, there's someone coming toward the Empress. Someone coming toward you. I don't know if you've met this person yet, but they are coming toward you. Okay, show me what this person is like, please. Show me what this person is like. What is he like? Is he a good 6 of Wands or a bad 6 of Wands? I feel like this is old energy coming up again. No, maybe not. I think this is behind. If this is what I think it is, this is somebody coming in. It could be a water sign. This person came from nothing, fought his way, out of death, literally. I feel like he's looking for his queen now. He made his 10 of Cups. He's looking for his queen. He is not looking at any of this behind him. Do you see that? He's like this, and all that stuff is behind him. So he is looking that way. He wants victory. Now let's see. I don't know if you've met this person yet. Let me just ask, how is this person planning on approaching? How will they meet? If they haven't met yet, how will they meet? Something is coming out right away. Now, this is how it came out. It may be through someone who knows you're a past person, knows that your past person was cheating. I'm not sure. How will they meet, please? Oh, they may be able to assist you with something money related. Tower. I feel like this is Scorpio. Look at all this. This person is going to beat out all the competition. All of it. Look at this. He's got no problem. This one here is 5 people there, and there's him coming out on top. I feel like he's going to aggressively pursue you. I feel like it might be a Scorpio. Let's just see this for the future soulmate of Shantae. For the future soulmate of Shantae. Shantae, show us this person and how it might happen. I mean, I'm getting stuff. Wow. It's either this person, like, they're just not interested. They're not interested in competing. Or you, this might be you right now. Like, forget it. Don't even ask me to, fight for you. I'm not going to do it. But I feel like he knows that you're like that. Okay, this is important, what's under this. You might know this person right now. Reason being is, this person is watching you. They know you're not happy. They know you didn't get your 10 of Cups. They also know that you have a lot of suitors. Okay? Feel like you may not know this person, but they're aware of you. Show me more. How will they meet? And how will this come together? Shantae, and the person that she'll be the most happy with. Just lost one of the cards, but anyway. Yeah. So they do see you as a challenge. They realize that you could reject them. Show me more, please. Yeah, let's try that again. Show me the true soulmate, the twin flame of Shantae, the one she's going to be madly in love with. They're watching. There's something about watching. This person might be watching somebody else give an opportunity with you, and they think that person is bonkers, which they are. But I really feel like this person. Okay, did you see what happened over there? Hang on. Did you see that? I picked up this like that, and I was about to show it to you. Okay, they know that you're up for happiness. 10 of Cups, not games, not shenanigans, but they also see you as a challenge. But when I picked up the cards, look at what was there. 2 of Cups. Are we allowed to know the astrological sign of this person? This person, I feel like it's right there because I feel like it's a water sign. I feel like it's a Scorpio. They're coming out as the 10 of Cups. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I feel like it's a Scorp. I really do. Now I'm being shown it could be a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Taurus. This person, certainly, they're coming up, Shantae, as the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Stability and love. What more could you ask for? Now, my dear, would you like a clarification question before I go on? Just a sec, I gotta get back into the. Can't see what you guys are saying. Oh, I think it's your Scorpio then. Wow. I hope you still love him. Take it as a compliment if you attract Scorpio, though. They are powerful, like you wouldn't believe. Power, power, power. Oh, awesome. Well, he's ready for you too. It looks like he's watching you. He's aware, of so many things. It's really, really cool. It could be that King of Pentacles. It also could be a Pisces. Because remember, we had the 10 of Cups. That's Mars in Pisces. All right, I'm going to take a quick pee break, and when we come back, I'm going to get Pam to let me know who we're doing next. Okay, did something happen to our feed? 1313 is on the counter right now. What on earth is going on with this feed? All right, who's next, guys? Oh, Danny is here. Or was. Oh, okay, Elda. Elda, are you there? Now, Elda, did she send me an email? Pam, do you know if Elda sent me an email? Let me just get in the email. Oh, I love you too, Elda. And don't worry if you didn't. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, hang on. Sorry for yawning there, guys. Just checking to see if Elda might have sent me an email. Oh, we've got Cora and Angelique as well. Okay. I don't see anything, so that's fine. So if Elda isn't here, how about Pam if we just go to the next person? Oh no, Elda is here. So Elda, here's what I need you to do. I need you to post your sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, and your Venus sign, if you know them. Don't panic if you don't, and your question. All right? So for anyone else who are also scheduled for a reading tonight, it's a great idea to have all that ready. So Angelique and just a moment. Angelique and Monique, poor old Monique may not even be here still. I also have Sherry, can't remember your last name, but Sherry, Monique, Elda, and Angelique. Is that who we have left? Okay, Elda, I'm so glad you're here. So what I need you to do is post your astrology and your, that's okay, Angelique. And Cora, right, we have Cora as well. So we've got Cora, Angelique. So which one, how fast, how about if we do this? Whoever can get their astrology and their question typed in the fastest is going to go first. That's what we're going to do. Cora, Angelique, Monique, Elda, Sherry, I think that's it. Excuse me, guys. Hang on a sec. All right. So I'm going, since we have Angelique, Cora, Monique, Excellent, Elda. And now your question. So since we have Angelique, Cora, Monique, and Sherry, when I'm done, Elda, what I really need you to do, oh, Cora's got it done. Good for you. Good, Cora. So what I'm going to do, now I got to follow Pam's rules, so I'll do Elda first. But Elda, I still don't have, and Maya? You got it, after Sherry, okay. Elda, I still don't have your question. So, oh God, I think I have a terrible accent. So I'll start staging the cards for Elda, but what I'd like everyone to do, please, I beg of you, is whatever device or computer or whatever you're using, surely to goodness, it can't be that difficult to write out, my name is John. I am a Taurus, Venus in Capricorn. I have no idea about my other placements. My question is Henrietta married to Tom or Dick or Harry? How difficult would it be, guys, for you to have that paragraph typed in, copy and paste it, and what you do is you have it ready to go so that when I'm done the next person, boom, you paste it in. So for anyone who's listening now, you have got absolutely no excuse not to do it that way, all right? Because there's an enormous amount of time that's wasted while you guys are spoon feeding me little tiny bits of information when you can do it in one paragraph, all right? And if you don't have a question, you just say, I'm looking for a general. But all that can go in one, not 3, not 4, but one message on the super chat. And that way, everybody else who's waiting for their message isn't sitting there tearing their hair out like I am. It's like when you're in a long lineup at a coffee shop and you have all that time during that lineup. You've been in the lineup for 15 minutes to decide what you want. And then you get to the top of the lineup and there are 35 people behind you. And somebody says, what would you like? And you stand there and you go, If I were the store manager, I would kick you out of the store immediately. There's no excuse for not having all that information ready to go, all right? In one go. Sorry that I'm being a nagging nanny tonight. I'm a naggart, I've been told. All right, now, so I'm looking over Elda's astrology here. So Elda is she's an Aquarius. She's also got Taurus, Leo, and Pisces in her chart. So this is very useful to know. This is very useful to know. And she just wants a general. Now, Elda, stay with me here. Stay with me. Because I need to pick up your energy. What kind of a day did you have today? What kind of a day did you have today? What kind of a day did you have today? Was it stressful? Was it relaxing? Was it boring? Was it exciting or or full of action in a good way, or oh, great, good, okay. All right, Elda. So what we're going to ask for here, this is a really cool reading to do a general. Geez, I'm seeing something good already. I'm seeing there is a man in your environment who is thinking about you all day long. He wants to be with you and he loves you, but I don't know how you feel about him yet. And this is something pretty major because, this is a man. This is a very, very masculine guy. And I'll tell you why. Because of the rune that just fell on the floor. This rune is called Uruz. It kind of looks like a U that's turned upside down, except Uruz. So if this man is in your life, they could be coming in your life, but I feel like it's already in your life. Except it kind of looks like this, okay? There's a tilt. It doesn't have a perfectly straight top. Do you know what I mean? Like, I should probably exaggerate, tilt a little bit more. And it's U-R-U-Z. And this rune comes from the Elda collection. Ancient rune. Ancient runes. I mean, men who used to go into battle on horses, they would use runes to figure out whether or not they were going to lose or win the battle. This is this rune, and always the rune that they wanted to see was Tur, okay, which is like an arrow that points up, means victory. But where I just saw the 2 cups and a man in the 8 of Pentacles and Uruz. Now then, got the 2 of Cups again. But he's your person. So there's somebody. Whoa, is he ever in love with you? So there's somebody in your environment that is, I believe it's your counterpart, okay? There's no question. He's in a bit of a panic right now and doesn't know what to do or how to respond. He may be feeling confused. He's watching you. Somebody has walked away. So you may have walked away from him and he may be in a panic. This energy somehow is very important. So I'm going to find out who walked away. Oh, he may have walked away. Oh, little bugger. Okay. Show me the person that Elda loves the most. Please show me. Show me the person that she loves the most. Right here. Wow. Got the Magician. I told you this person was interesting. So this person may have been manipulating you and seeing one other person behind your back. This person might have done something like that. So it's made you guarded. You might have them blocked right now, but this is still your person, okay? What's the issue right now between Elda and this divine counterpart? What is the main issue between Elda and her person? What's the main issue? Please show me. Yeah, there's been some deception. Okay, so how is she feeling about him? How is she? You're also confused. Oh, you're focusing on your stability there. Wow, this is beautiful. You're feeling very confused about whether or not things are over. You may be, you're here focused on your stability here. And I still think this energy might be his being panicked. Anyway, let's get a little bit more. Show me here what happened, please. I'm going to roll the deck for a second. What happened between Elda and this person? What happened? Heartbreak. He's trying to figure out what to say. Oh. So... Okay. How did this person screw up? What did he do? Please show me what he did. Yeah, third party. Okay. Now, why did he do this, please? Why did he do this? He might be married. No, or he's walked away from commitment. Okay, somebody has Taurus in their chart. Do you know what I need you to do, Elda, is figure out, do we have your complete astrology? Yeah, no. I just want to tell you how important it is that I've got your sun, moon, Venus, and rising, because I'm stuck right now because I'm seeing the Hierophant and I don't know what it is. Excuse me. I mean, I really need to know if there's a Taurus in the mix, and I don't, because I'm going to proceed as if there isn't, okay? When I tell you I need all your astrology, and it would be more accurate if I had it, I mean it. I don't tell you that just to bug you. So some deception regarding this man has now been revealed. I'm going to ask, what has been revealed? What has been revealed? You said it all? Is one of them Taurus? Hang on. Where's... Okay. If you said it all, do you have Taurus in your chart then? She does. Okay, good. God, okay. So there was some words that weren't spoken by your person to you, and now it's been revealed. Show me more. It's something that had been kept a secret. And you didn't have this information, now it's been revealed. I'm getting the devil has been revealed. Okay, so I'll tell you how he's feeling. Right? You may have cut off the sex. Hang on now. So what did she say to him? Please show me what she said to him. Show me what her position is right now. That you're aware that he has some other connection. You're focused on your cup only of unconditional love. It's funny because you're focused on something solid, stable, and loving. He's going to be trying to apologize about the deception. I see. He's going to be coming in apologizing about all this. But here's what I believe is going to happen. You're like, okay, after all that, you're here offering me a pentacle, a small one. No. You might even have him blocked right now. I'm not sure. Okay, show me more. Now, the thing is, show me how this person feels about Elda. How does he feel deep down in his heart? All he's doing is watching you sail away. No, oh boy, he loves knowing you were totally focused on love. He's alone and wallowing. Totally. Oh, he feels like death. He's in a panic. That's where that panic. I don't know what to do. He's alone, wallowing, thinking about his actions. But here's what I kind of like. This guy has decided he's going to make it happen, okay? He's like, a mere flesh wound. Excuse me. Hang on, guys, for 1 sec. Okay, sorry. A mere flesh wound, he says. All right, what is he planning on doing here in The Magician? He wants to communicate with you. What's his plan here? He's still working on it. This is amazing. Two of Pentacles Magician. There's two different cards here that we're not. Boy, this guy is very... there's the other woman. Now then. So he's still trying to figure out a plan over here, okay? This is interesting. He knows he's in trouble and he's got to pull out every rabbit has to come out of every hat. Over here with the karmic, she's looking kind of calm. She, all she wants is, money. So she's sitting there doing dick all, excuse my language. And he's not showing her any emotion. But here's what's actually going on. Here's what he really wants. It's all in these two cards. Okay? He's sitting there thinking, this is what he wants. He actually didn't think. I'm hearing he didn't think it was possible to find somebody and be in one of these. He does now because that's how he feels about you. So what he's going to do now, I believe he's getting rid of the karmic, and I'll tell you why. He's coming up as Grumpy Stump, Son of Capricorn, but this person, when they're paired next to this, there's nothing wrong with them except that they married the wrong person or they're with the wrong person. First of all, he's going to protect you, keep you a secret so that you're not going to get any attacks from karmics or, like in the past, I've had my tires slashed and sugar put in my gas tank and everything. That's because my person, unbeknownst to me, was committed to somebody else. And he actually was giving her, somehow, my address, my work address, everything got disclosed to her. She's a nutcase. I don't know. I've never even met her face to face, don't know what she looks like. But he's not going to do this. This is a person who is going to protect you until he has you there, right? Well, he'll always protect you. But right now, he's trying to figure out, how do I get there, right? So let's figure out what else is on his mind here. What's he planning here? What's he feeling? He's feeling really heartbroken right now. He knows he cannot stay in a third-party situation. Jupiter and Capricorn, thick. There's some energies under these cards. Let's look at them. He, you know what? Two things there. There's a desire for a commitment, but not with the person that he's with right now, right? There's two coming out under here. He wants a victory with you. Oh, wow. He wants you to be stable, in your whatever. He doesn't want to put you in an unstable situation. Okay, show me how the person that Elda loves the most. Oh my God, wow. He really must have, and I'll show you how they came out like this. See my hands like that. So I'm just going to show you the order of how it comes out like that. So he is going to drive this reunion between you and he home he knows that he's got an awareness that this is it. This is it. Also, pretty much, well, not take away pretty much every memory that he has of you, because this is the past. You know, he's just, it's like savoring it, you know, salivating over. It's like sitting down thinking about you it's a feel good thing. He is wanting a victory, And here he is in this bit of a panic. It's under here. There's a card under here that wants to come out. Yeah. He wants you to be secure. He doesn't want to uproot you. There's one more card coming out here. I love it. There it is again. This guy can make stuff happen. I really think this is a good person. All right. So, will she see any action or communication from this person in the next 48 hours, please? In the next 48 hours, you absolutely will. You absolutely will. You might actually see their face somehow, but they're going to communicate with you. So don't communicate with this person. Okay? This is supposed to come into you. All right? Now, who's next after Elda? We did Elda. Who had all their information ready so well, so fast? Whoever can. Well, we better go with Pam's rules, though. Pam's rules. Cora! I'm not peeing, by the way. That was my dad actually he set this cute little box of wine up. I know you guys have probably seen this. You see the little spout on it? So that I don't have to keep going up and down the stairs. Yay, Cora. Okay. Cora, you got your message in before Pam gave you your second ding. You're pretty quick on the draw, because Pam is like Clint Eastwood when it comes to sticking those messages up. All right. So I'm going to focus on your energy now, Cora. And I am going to put on a bit of a frequency here. All right. So Cora is Sun in Aquarius. She's also got Cancer and Aries in her chart. Just a moment. Sorry, guys. Okay, got your question. It's great knowing your person's sun sign, because then there's a lot less, it's a lot easier to read it, because, you know, the devil card, for example, can come up as a toxic connection, or somebody wants to, you know, buy everything at Holt Renfrew, or, you know, it's impossible to give an accurate reading when you don't know at least, well, it's not impossible, but it's so much easier when you know the sun sign of the person. So thank you. That being said, most people come up as the rising sun. I don't know why, but anyway. All right. Can we have the energies cleared for Cora, please? For Cora, please. Cora, who is Sun in Aquarius. Sun in Aquarius. Aries rising and Moon in Cancer. Sun in Aquarius. Mercury's rising and moon Cancer. What's the issue here, please, for Cora and her person? Look at a few things. You wanting your independence, believe it or not. I know you. Okay, the death card just fell on the floor. So things may have ended because now I am seeing a Queen of Cups here. Just give me a second. I want to find out who that Queen of Cups is before I pick up the death card. Oh, it could be the death card. It could be a Scorpio. Hang on. Oh, I don't know that yet, Cora. Don't panic. I'm just... So the death card fell on the floor. All right. Now you could be these same two. I do have your person really, really feeling regretful. So this means that you are at the top of his list because these are his feelings for you. All right. One moment. I'm going to put on a little frequency here. Cora, stay with me. I've got your energy really good, so that's wonderful. Hang on. All right. All right, give me a moment now. How is her person? So he's feeling that there he is right there. He's scared about something. What is he scared of? He's scared you're sleeping. Yeah, I think you've left, and I think you left because someone else. You discovered that someone else was there, but there were words. Oh my God! I can't believe how easy this message is coming out. Your person did have somebody else on the go. He never told you that he loved you. What he's actually worried about, right? I think you did leave because you discovered that he's seeing another person. But what he's really worried about right now are two things. He never told you he loved you. And number two, he does really love you. And number three, he is frightened to death that you're going to sleep with somebody. Never ever told you that he loved you, but he's coming up in the 9 of Wands, scared, and he comes up 9 of Wands, the Fool, Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Fool, Ace of Wands. The thought of you being with any other man, he's frightened. He's frightened of it. He's frightened. Just a moment, Cora. Show me how her person feels about her. Yeah, see, the reason why he loves you unconditionally. The reason why he never told you how much he loves you, because he wanted to stay in the position of power. He thought that was the best thing to do. He thought, I'll just keep control of this situation by, wow, is he ever upset? He said something. There might have been an argument as well. He's heartbroken. Heartbroken. I mean, so there's been something here has prevented you guys from coming together. He is really upset that he acted this way. He feels defeated. There may be another man in the vicinity. If there is, he knows about it. And it's making him want to leave whoever he's with right now. I just got a really weird message. I don't know if I'm right about this. I don't even know. I'm going to ask her if I'm right about this. Hang on. I don't know if you guys have been physical together yet, but if you were the best he's ever had physically. All he's thinking about is you guys in the past. He's thinking about, I just got to figure out what that best thing was. Hang on. Yeah, no, it is. I don't even have to. Excuse me. Guys, hang on one sec. I'm sorry about my coughing. Okay, sorry about that. Now, I want to look at your feelings for a minute. Don't tell me. I'm going to look at Cora's feelings. How's Cora feeling about this? Something's ended here. Yeah, it ended because I feel like you ended it because there were just too many people there, and the words, some kind of words. There's a spilling of words here. Either they weren't spilled. I feel like he didn't tell you how much he loved you. He didn't tell you. But boy. So show me now how Cora feels about this man. Show me. Just I do get the unconditional love card, but I'm seeing words being spilled. I'm seeing you taking off, and you may have just a moment now. There could be another man there. I'm not sure. Let me just see what he thinks happened. What does this earth sign think Cora is doing? What does he think she's doing? What does he think she's doing? He thinks you're with somebody else. Yeah. And the person he thinks you're with is this guy. You could be. But, and I don't blame you if you did, because I can see, oh boy, your person, I know he's an earth sign, but the reason why he's coming up all red and hot here is because he's pissed that he didn't win this one. This guy always wins. Your earth sign I'm talking about. I always win. And he's just look at that. Okay, see that right there? Just watch what he's afraid of. Oh, sorry, it should come like this. Getting beaten, yeah. All right. Okay, let's see how Cora is feeling. Hang on, let's see how Cora is feeling. How is Cora feeling about this earth sign? I don't think you have moved on, because what's happening is he's not moving and you're not moving. Oh, wait, you're there. Hang on. Wait. I got to find out where you are here. Okay, you definitely left. You definitely raised your sword to this guy. You raised your sword because he wasn't moving, because he was standing there not doing a freaking thing. And I feel like either you have another man, or I don't think you're saying, why can't you be more like him? But this, I think you were just telling him, why can't you be stable? Why can't you make a commitment? Because notice how you've got your sword raised to a king of earth here. And what that so-called king of earth is actually doing is he's not being a king. He's being a boy just standing there saying, okay, I planted these seeds and grow. And I think you wouldn't have that and you took off. I think that's what happened. Now, I want to see if you went to another person. So I'm wondering who this is. It could just be, who's the King of Wands, please? Who is the King of Wands? I'm not getting it. Who's the King of Wands? Is this imaginary or real? Is this person imaginary or real? No, I think it's your person. Because again, now I've got your person over here looking back. And let's see what he thinks happened. So what he's doing, by the way, which is really cool, I do believe this is your person looking back, okay? Because it's the only card that came out facing all these cards. The reason why he's doing this is what I really like. He's doing this because he's about to take some action. So this guy actually has a brain because he's planning. Now, here's the past. Okay? So he's noticing. What is he noticing? And regretting. So he has noticed and regretted some things. Now, these are the three things that he thinks he did wrong, Cora. Always wanting to win, always looking straight ahead and controlling. Interesting. Keeping two in there. I'll just see if I'm right about that now in a moment. So you know there are two sphinxes here, the black one and the white one, and these pull him, believe it or not, in different directions. I feel like there were two in there. So he knows that was an error. This, I think, is pretty easy. I mean, just being stubborn, not listening to you, talking too much. This person is someone you can't get a word in edgewise, denying the truth and all that kind of stuff. But here, I just feel like this is the karmic. He also, see if I can get a card. Oh, yeah, coming out easily. Yeah, this is the karmic. Okay, so he made some kind of a ruthless decision, I think. Juggle or something, I don't know. Anyway, so, oh, wow, you're going to love this. Did you see what just happened? I picked up everything. Now, there is a card under this. Look at this. So he is really looking at all this, but what is underneath this? So the biggest thing that he's focusing on regarding his own behavior is how little he gave you. And it's either that I gave her almost nothing, or I was giving to two, or both. So here's the great thing, is that he's actually looking at this stuff. Now, just a moment now. I'm going to, just a moment now, I'm going to get you to tell me what we're going to ask next. Because, that seemed to work. It seems to work better if you guys direct the reading. So we've got that established. Now, What are the other gaps? What are the missing gaps? What would you like to know? We may or may not get it out, but we can try. So Cora, I'm going to get you to, I'm having a small coughing fit. I'm going to get you to type in your next question and just guide. It can go anywhere where you want it to go, okay? All right, so do we have any? Okay. Okay, good. We'll do one of those. We'll do the first one that you asked because it sounds like it's going to come in, it seems like it will be the next step in the story. Sorry, guys. I emptied too much cream out onto my hand. All right. Now, who is he with right now? Is this person still with this karmic? Who is he with right now? Something over here is really wanting to come out. I'm only seeing one woman here. What is underneath the chair? I keep seeing him feeling really sad and depressed about something that either you may have discovered or this could be him not showing you enough appreciation and just being me. I want to win. This is you over here now with your back turned to him, focusing on your love. I'm going to ask again. I don't see him with somebody right now. Who is her person? Who is Cora's person with? Physically with right now? Is he living with somebody, married to somebody? Who is he physically with right now? Please, Cora's person. I think he's alone. If he still is with someone, this card, and this is where he came up in your reading, is the card of I'm not happy with what I've accomplished in my life. I am right ready to move on. Look at that. And you know why? You know why? he's actually finally looking at whether or not he's happy. He's looking at you leaving. He's seeing after you've gone, what the hell am I doing here? If Aqua isn't here, and she's guarded. I've got her so paranoid she won't even see me. He's heartbroken. He's trying to figure out what to do. Okay, so there he is. I don't see her energy anywhere. If he's living with her, thing is, it's not going to last much longer. He doesn't love her. Her face isn't even showing up. Now, what is the next move he's planning on taking while he's standing in that Saturn and Taurus card? He's making a decision, that's for sure. It's a major one. I feel like it's about you. Look at you there. Look at you. In the next, let's say 7 days, in the next 7 days, it's the answers in here somewhere. Same repeated thoughts going through his head. Just look at how upset he is, Cora. He's afraid of something over here. What is he afraid of? There's so much he doesn't know about you. He's so afraid of the unknown. I do believe he is going to contact you because that was there. What he's afraid of, I do believe he's going to contact you in the next, if it's not 7 days, it'll be 9 days. Reason why he's afraid is he doesn't know what you're going to say. He doesn't know. Hang on now. What is he most worried about when it comes to the thought of contacting her? What is he the most worried about? This is coming out right here, right away. Just look at this. It's about whether or not, whatever you found out about. Just look at this, Cora. Have a look at this. Remember when that depressed character came in? And I was about to say, what is he the most afraid of you finding out or something like that, or you bringing up? This coming out in the open, what coming out in the some kind of betrayal. He's really worried that this is over. He's worried that, what's this? Oh, he does want to marry you. What he's worried about is all the time he spent sneaking around and lying. Was that too much betrayal? Was it too much? He's looking at it himself. What's this? Yeah, he's worried that you have him blocked forever. Now, before we go, I just want to do one peek and see how you feel about him. How does Cora feel about this person? How does she truly feel? You may have... Cora, darling, either this is you making a firm decision or there's another man. You said there wasn't. I'm seeing another man. Hang on, I just want to ask Spirit if you've met this person yet. All right, has Cora met this King of Swords person? Oh, it's the same person. It's your Cappy. I think you guys were meant to be together. I think you're going to end up together. I think you're going to end up being married. I really do. I really do. Yep. And he's going to make the decision, though. Jeez, look at this. Okay, I would just like everyone to congratulate Cora right now because I'm telling you something. Sorry. This is the energy that her person is in all the time. King of Swords. I don't know if you've ever dealt with someone like this, but Cora has. But so these people, they could be the nicest people in the world, treat their animals well, you know, they've good intentions, but they come across as like a dictator with no feelings. So Cora is about to turn this person, this is your Capricorn, believe it or not, into the Ace of Cups. That's what the cards say. Oh my God. Sorry, Spirit. Spirit says yes. And Spirit is always right. Spirit is always right. Always right. All right. And I just heard amen. One of you just said that. Okay, that's cute. Who's next, guys? Come on, big spirit. Big spirit. Who's next? Who's next? Whoever's next should have your little cursor ready to go. Copy and paste. Boom. Then your question, your astrology is right there. Should be there right now. Monique, oh goody. I'm saying oh goody because your energy, I already know it. It's easy to read. You know why? Because Monique sent me a lot of pictures. So what I do when people send me pictures, I print them off. I blow them up. I cut the little eyes out. I put it on I have all sorts of things that I hang up. Put on my little frequency and you get an accurate reading. You know? Eyeballs, 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 eyeballs. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Now, some of you are really being good lately and sending me your eyeballs all the time. I think I'm going to print myself off a new picture. All right, guys, bear with me. It is all in the eyes. Okay. I'm going to get a picture of both you and your pace from my little data bank here. Sorry guys that my computer is a bit slow tonight. Okay, second now. What the hell just happened? Okay. All right, has attachment. Sorry, guys, about the coughing. Okay, no, I already have that one. All right, 1 sec. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, Monique. Now, what I'd like you to do is think about your Pisces, all right? Think about your Pisces. Just try not to think in an emotional way. What I'd like you to do is imagine that you were describing what he looks like to somebody who's blind. Because that really forces you to think about somebody's features, okay? Or somebody's disposition, really, for the features. This deck prepared for Monique only. Ooh! Issue. You know, Monique, I don't think that... Oh, you're Leo rising. Yeah, it was. Sorry. Always remember that you're Leo rising, because problem is, as I say, people always come out as the rising sign. So just as an example about why it's so important to give me your astrology, Monique came out, well, what I was getting in her reading a lot of the time was this woman, and it was about how her person felt, and it was a months, and I was really worried because I was thinking, well, that can't be Monique. Guess what? She's Leo rising. It most definitely is her. All right. Here we go. All right, so your most recent question, hang on now. So Monique, can you just tell me, sorry, just generally, are we just doing oh yes, I know what we're doing. I'm sorry, I know what we're doing. Sorry about this. Excuse me. Hang on, guys. One sec. Okay, Monique, we're ready now. All right, for Aquarius and Pisces, please. For Aquarius and Pisces, please. Yeah, he's just decided, he's made a decision to go on this trip. I think he just, he had to decide one way or another. Just hang on. Just a moment now. Oh, yeah. But see, he's still curious about everything you're doing. There's you. Now, he may be, what is the Page of Swords, please? Just hang on, Monique. Excuse me. Clarify, please. This looks really good. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know if he has time to do this, but I don't even know if he's left yet, but he's, you might not believe me, but he's thinking about asking you to marry him. He may want you to go with him. Just look at this. I'm getting that he's thinking about messaging you, telling you he loves you, making some kind of a proposal. He's worried you're going to be guarded. How is he feeling right now? How is he feeling right now toward Monique? His feelings. right here, here, and here. He feels like you made some kind of a judgment, or somebody, without seeing all the facts or without hearing him out. I'm hearing he feels like you made this really important decision. It's under here, yeah, and broke his heart. But he feels like, hey, you did that and you didn't even know the half of it. Let me explain. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. Just hang on one second, Monique. But how is he mainly feeling right now? What's the issue? What does he want to get across to her? What is this? I can't even see it. Hang on. So much glare. Okay, no. Hang on. He doesn't want to go. He's worried. Look at the fear here. And look at him going on a trip. Look at the fear. I feel like, now I'm going to ask Spirit what this is, but I feel like he's worried about the consequences of him going. What is he worried about? What is he worried is going to happen? Already 3 came under here. See, I told you it would work out better if you just let him go on this trip. What he's worried about is that somebody else is going to come along, could be an earth sign, and put little work into you and give you a serious offer. That's why he's worried. Really worried about taking off. While I'm gone, who's this? That's what he's thinking right now. All right, so how is he feeling right now about Monique? How is March 5th Pisces feeling about Monique? How is March 5th Pisces feeling? I got to be careful to get these out. So who is this? Okay, I'll tell you exactly how he's feeling. This is really interesting. Sorry, guys, hang on. There's a mixture of things that he's feeling. The biggest one right now is he's realizing, here he is going off on this trip with friends or something, on this trip supposed to be celebrating, right? But he doesn't even want to be, whoa, why is that page so it's looking at the magician? Hang on, did you see that weird thing that just happened? That happened for a reason. Look at the magician. Yeah, okay, so the magician is an orator, a speaker. I think he wants to talk to you before he goes. I really do. But anyway, excuse me, he may be going on the trip alone. Anyway, what he's worried about I got to see if he's changed his mind about the trip, because he may have. What he's worried about is that in the past he didn't try hard enough. It's now eminently clear to him he didn't try hard enough. He made a mess of the relationship. He didn't have the victory that he wanted with it. He's not sleeping. He wanted a victory with this. He wanted to take action. And here he is going on some trip, to party, but he's already had the best party with you. He feels stupid even doing this. Just hang on now. I'm just going to see if I'm right about this. How's March with Pisces feeling right now? Yeah, again, same energy. Just let me show you. I should be with Monique is what I'm hearing. What's underneath this? Yeah, wow. Again, the general feeling is, why is this person, Monique, why isn't it Monique? I should be with her. Then I've got him wanting to come at you with an Ace of Pentacles. He might ask you to go with him. You never know. I don't know if it's too late. But he just feels sad. He feels like crap. And he's supposed to be the emperor. He's not functioning well without you. All right, so what does he plan on taking the trip? I want to ask some straightforward questions. Is he planning on departing, on taking this trip? Geez, I think he's going to invite you to go. I think he's going to invite you to go. If it's not that, what he's really hesitant about is that here he has you, which is a much better offer, all that anyone could ever want here, and he's going off on some stupid trip, to drink underneath this. Yeah, sneaking off on this trip like an idiot. He already feels like an idiot. All right, show me what, when he comes back from this trip, show me what. I feel like he's going to be contacting you while he's away. It just seems like a stupid question to ask. Yeah. He really wants to make this offer to you. He may ask you to go with him. All right, Monique, do you have any specific questions? That's all I'm getting for now. Otherwise, it's getting really late, so we're going to move on. I'm going to do the rest of the readings as expeditiously as we can. Who are we doing next, please? Speak or forever hold your peace. Now, what we could do is shut the show down and get people to come back tomorrow night. Okay, Sherry, are you here? Are you here? And what we need you to do, excuse me, I need you to do is to post your, there's no way I can go with him. No, do not text him. Monique, unless you said something really mean to him, you could. If you feel like it is Christmas, if you do, the text should be brief, without any expectation of any return. If you send a text and he doesn't return it, don't you dare text again. A very light text like Merry Christmas, hope you have a great trip. Something like that is fine. Light. Now, it better not be more than 2 sentences. Men do not like long text messages. They don't read them. Very, very light and friendly. if you want to send a text, nothing heavy duty on a text message, and do not send another one if he doesn't reply. That's why normally I would say no, don't. But if you did treat him with cruelty the last time you spoke to him, yes, I would send a friendly text because it's Christmas. But make sure that you're not asking him in the text. I don't think you should. Unless you feel you need to apologize for something. I'm going to explain something to you right now. It is very difficult for a man to understand how he feels about a woman because they're brought up to deny. So the only way that they can figure out how they feel about people is if people clear the area. So you need to remove your energy completely. This is a phenomenally good opportunity, this trip, because you see, it was his decision. So he is taking a trip. Good. And let me tell you what's going to happen if you make sure that you do not call or text him while he's on the trip. Is he'll get on the plane, down, I don't know where he's going. Let's hope it's somewhere hot and enjoyable, because I can tell you right now, he's not with someone that he's in love with. He's in love with you. So whoever, and he might even think he's in love with somebody else. Let him go on this trip, because I would say even before he gets off the plane, every thought will be, I wish this were me and Monique. I wish this were me and Monique. I wish this were me and Monique. And I'm going to tell you a true story now. I went on one of these couples 7-day, trips. It was a couples resort in Cuba. And I went with my live-in boyfriend at the time. This was probably back in 2013. It was a long time ago. And let me tell you something. While I was down there, we're walking around holding hands, and, to an outside observer, it would have looked like, she's so in love with him. All that was on my mind was somebody else. And I actually was sitting there, and when I made the final decision in my mind that I was going to break up with this guy, when I realized, oh my God, I actually was going through my cell phone, and I changed this other person who I was in love with. I actually, and I don't even know why I did this. It wasn't too coded or anything. I changed his name to my man. And I don't even know why I did that. And I realized how, and for the whole rest of the trip, all that was on my mind was this guy. Madly in love with him. But to an outside observer, here I am dancing, partying out, getting a tan, having a great time with someone that I had almost, he was a good person and we got along. He was fun to be with, but I was not in love with him. So this is easy. This can easily happen, but had the man or my man, had he texted or called in that first 24 hours, I would never have felt the longing for him, never have realized, oh my God, I'm with the wrong person. Never. So what helped me? I realized how much I love the other person. Space, time, and an elimination of his energy. If you want to keep, if anyone wants to keep in a state of nothing happening and no decisions being made and being treated like a third party, great, excellent. I'll tell you exactly how to do it. Text person every day or every week. Go ahead. Nothing will change if you do that. Do men get lonely, if you don't text them? No, they don't. What happens is they get confused if you text them. If you want them to figure out how they feel about you, withdraw yourself from their space. Now, unfortunately, sometimes you have to do that. Is it cruel? No. It's not cruel. You're giving them space and time. If you're worried about them, go get down on your hands and knees and say a prayer for them that they'll be safe. It will be answered. But they are never going to be able to figure out how they truly feel about you if you are constantly calling and texting and asking this person, that person. You're digging your own grave. I don't know. There's a bunch of Jewish women, okay, who wrote I don't know if I'm going to mention what it is because it's a very, very, very coded secret way of dealing with men. But every young woman these days is just, geez, I don't know what maybe they don't. I'd say they're just, they just want to have 24 different people they're sleeping with. But men should be doing most of the work. We are the ones who are giving. So, and we're not out there sleeping with all these people like they are. So what's my point? My point is there is nothing wrong with sitting back and letting them do all the frigging work of putting the relationship together, because we do everything else, Anyway, he's madly in love with you anyhow. Let's hope he goes out and meets 25,000 different women. It's going to make him want you more. It's going to make, and plus I've seen pictures of you where not like looks matter when someone is in love with someone, but you are drop dead gorgeous, Monique, amazing. And you'll always be beautiful like that. And the pictures of him with you, he looks happy and he's leaned toward you. If you sent those photos, I don't know if you guys have been following Jesus, the body language expert. I was going to, if you sent your photos, especially the one of you and Pisces in the, I'm not sure if it was a bar or sort of, you might have been at a coffee shop or a gallery or something where there was a little kiosk area, but I looked at his body language the minute you sent me that photo. And I thought, I don't even need to pick up the deck here. This man is in love with her. All right, sorry to be so preachy. All right, who's next, guys? These have been very interesting readings, by the way. Interesting connections. Super, super interesting connections. We should, there's one thing I want you guys to do before we close the show down tonight. I want you to watch me do just 3 splits for a celebrity, the pub, yeah. I love that picture. I love it because it's so natural. Anyway, who's next? Okay, Maya. We shall do Maya. I'm going to use my, as long as we have all the, make sure I wasn't using this for a reversal. No, I wasn't. All right, Maya. I'm going to use a combination of, oh, Maya, do you have a specific question or did you just want a general? I'm just going to grab some paper because I may print off your picture again. Hang on. Got paper. All right. So what I'd like to have is that nice picture that I have of you. There is. Hang on now. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, Maya. So Maya, are we doing just a general? Sorry, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Maya, are we doing just a general reading? What are we doing? Okay, so guys, I need to know if we're doing Or does Maya have a specific question? Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, thanks. Pam, you're amazing. Okay. Pam, you're tiny bit of a lag there. All right, uno momento. So we're going to use a black screen.
Arthurian people, Pleiadian people, and the Syrian people came to this world to teach and give humans the key to open your eyes within.
Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for my usual frequency. All right. Finally. So Maya, what I'd like to do is to think about your Sag, okay? What's going on with Maya and your Sag? Let's switch to the other deck. I'm using a picture of you, a giant picture of you. That's why I'm not having to do it. I'm like chanting. How is Maya feeling about Sag? What's the main? Yeah, you're feeling like there is somebody else. You're feeling like there's somebody else. How's Maya feeling about Sag? He's going to a great deal. Oh, there's been a walk away. What's happened, please? What's happened, please, from her point of view? I think you walked away and, oh God. go. I think he walked away because he found out about something. I'm not sure. Just hang on. Does Maya, hang on. What does Maya's intuition know is true about this person? There's something that you're worried about, okay? It's a secret. It's like he hasn't given you full disclosure. You think that you're pretty sure there's a third party, although it hasn't been said. You may be wondering why hasn't he said certain things to me. It may be eminently clear now that all he was inviting you, I mean, he made himself out to be this solid, secure person who would be good for a future. And now it's like he's shown himself to be sort of childish. He may actually be married. He may have, there's a third party for sure. But he really wants you. Okay, show me how Maya is feeling one last time, then we're going to go to him. How is Maya feeling? A lot of things. All right, somebody you're worried about something. What is she guarded about? What is she guarded about? What is Maya guarded about? I think you think he might be married. I'm going to ask who the Queen of Pentacles is, okay? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, it's someone you think that he has. Why does she think this? What proof does Maya have of this? What proof does she have? Well, maybe none, but it was enough for you to take off. You know. All right, hang on. Let's go to the Sag now. How is the Sag feeling about Maya? How is he feeling about Maya? Look at this, came up again. He knows what he wants. Wow. Just look at what was under the deck there. High Priestess. This cool pair. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, how does he feel about Maya? He's made a decision. He wants to reunite with you. That's amazing. But you've raised these things about the past. Excuse me. You've raised your sword about the past. A choice he made in the past. Now, will this person be approaching Maya with an invitation within the next week? Will this person be approaching Maya with an invitation within the next week? What is this? Sorry, guys. I feel like he's going to be leaving that woman. I really do. Is the Eight of Cups, okay, first of all, hang on. All he's doing is regretting not being with you. Do you see that? You may have ghosted him or something. Oh no, he's definitely leaving his marriage. I'll show you why. Do you see, this is my left hand, okay? Remember that was up there. Let me just show you where the splits are here. See that? I was like, what is he walking away from? That's whoever he's with right now. And that's ghosting, right? He wants to get rid of that. He wants to get rid of that. He wants to be single. And this is you. He wants to be able to come toward you. What is poking out here? Because you are the real Empress. I feel like he's taking down this connection and he feels like whatever is preventing you guys from coming together. I just want to do one more and see how he feels about you. The Sagittarius feelings. I just screwed up this deck, I think. What does he feel toward Maya? I feel like it's right there. I feel like you're the Empress. He wants to get together with you. This Three of Cups card is getting together to celebrate, to have a drink. He may actually invite you to have a drink. You know, how does he feel about you? You're the Empress. You know, look at this. Okay, I'm like, you can't, I pulled this card up like that. Okay, right? On top was the Empress, and I'm like, who's the Empress? The Star. You know, and this is what he wants with the Star. I feel like it's just a matter of time. Let me just see if I can figure out what's slowing this down. What is taking him so bloody long? It's over here somewhere. What's taking him so long? It's right there. It's the angry third party. Okay? She's angry all the time. She comes out as the devil. You're going to have to show this person some compassion. I mean, don't sleep with him until he's completely extricated himself from her. But if he calls you, definitely answer the phone and talk to him. Show him some compassion. He's stuck in a connection right now. I don't know why he got stuck in it. We can look at that some other time. We should look at that some other time, okay? All right, who's next, guys? We're going to have to move a little bit quickly now through the list because I'm not feeling 100%, guys. Who's next? Angelique. Okay, great. Angelique, are you here? Yeah, Maya, just while I'm waiting for Angelique, this is all really good. So, what I have here, okay, Maya, are 4 cards in front of me. He realizes his 10 of Cups is right here, okay? He's trying to figure out, how do I get there, right? And I don't think, I think probably whatever stopped this whole thing, this injustice over the karmic or whatever he didn't tell you, whatever words weren't spilled, you know, that's put him in this panic. So, but what he's realized is to get there, he's got to be single, right? So that's what he's working on doing, Maya. All right, Angelique is here. Okay, cool. Hang on now. Uno momento. Angelique, I'm just going to print off your eyes. All right. Okay. I'm in the wrong account. Hang on. Sorry, this is taking so long. Can somebody post Angelique's astrology for me? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if possible. Oh, okay, hang on. I see your question now. Okay, I got your question. Oh. Cute pictures. These are so cute, these pictures. Oh, we're just, stupid buttons here. Hang on. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, now, so we're dealing with the February 8 Aqua. I'm just picking out the one I'm going to use for your eyes. You really love your children, boy. So cute. All right. Now, the only thing I can't figure out from this is your rising sign. Just a moment. We've got just a moment. If I go back. Why did these emails do this? A minute ago, I had your whole birth chart up here. Now it's gone. Okay, hang on now. I'm just going to. Scorpio rising. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. Now, so I see that you want just a general. Okay, let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. All right, Angelique. All right, so I've got, I do have someone, I've got the energy of a male who is very passionate about you. Problem is, he's not consistent enough. Like when he's there, boy, is passionate. Problem is, it's not in your mind stable enough. Show me a little bit more. Oh, geez, cards flying out of the deck here. He may have been a bit deceptive in the past. Didn't give you the truth. Left this situation in the past. Just a moment now. Yeah, you may have had to defend this could be the father of your children. I don't know who this is, but I don't think that just show me the situation right now between Angelique and the person she loves the most. Show me the situation, please, between Angelique and the person she loves the most. Yeah, I see third-party situations, betrayal, heartbreak. Him denying everything. Him giving you a hard time, you having to do all the work. Him being a king of swords. With an ego at that. All right, now, let me switch to this person. For the person that Angelique loves the most. The person that she loves the most. Show me the situation. Good girl. Okay, so you're 100% focused on your stability. You may have been, okay, listen, my darling, this is good news. At least you know that this person that, gave you such a hard time, I think this is the person that you were with. This is a significant person in your life. You may still be in love with him now. He is in love with you for sure and is in a state of sorrow, and he wants to put work into this connection, but he's very worried that somebody else might be doing that already. I see 3 kings here, by the way. I see 2 kings, all right? This is really interesting. Let me show you this. I don't know if you know the one, the King of Swords guy, but you might. So, this guy feels really, really bad. I think that's your past person. I think this guy wants to take action, but you'll notice how there's 2 kings, right? How the person that Angelique loves the most, how do they feel about her? Well, this is really funny. They're worried, just stressed, worried. They're going to be constantly watching you. Why is this person worried? Yeah, because they don't know where you are, or they say you're the it girl, right? They feel that you're they're worried you're with somebody else. So the person that you love the most, whoever that is, that person, the biggest thing on their mind is whether or not you're with somebody else. That's what I'm getting. And this person wants to win. They want to beat out all the competition. Now, I see 2 kings. Actually, it's a knight and a king. So one person, it might be a Scorpio or water sign, will come in at the right time in the right place and make some kind of an offer. This will be intercepted by somebody This is going to be intercepted by somebody. Yeah, it is. Angelique, there's a number of suitors competing for you in the future. One of them is your soulmate, though. Now, there's one other card that's coming out here, and did I miss it? I think I missed it. Hang on, it might come out again. Yeah, okay, this is really nice. You're gonna have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have your pick. Also, you're gonna have to choose from a number of people. You're coming out as, you've got an awful lot of people coming after you in this energy, which you're sick of it, really. These really good-looking guys who are, just think they can have a flash in the pan. But I feel like what's going to happen, though, is that one of these guys is going to learn a lesson. Here he comes in, bounding toward you, and you're in this spiritual 6 of Cups mode. You're kind, you're a kind person. Show me, what does Angelique need to know? My God, Angelique, look at this. It doesn't matter what you do with this deck. Just look. That bloody Knight of Wands and the 6 of Cups. It could be that somebody, you know what I'm feeling now? Somebody from your past who is always in and out is going to turn out to be a stable person. That's what I'm hearing. Hang on now. Let's roll the deck and find out. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he makes a decision. This is so cute. He's also very attracted to you. And now? This person has a lot of nerve, I'm not saying they're a bad person. I'm going to make a little prediction now. The next thing you're going to hear from your person is, are you cheating on me? And you're going to be like, in your head, you're going to be thinking, I'm not even your girlfriend. Like, what? You're like, this person, all that's on their mind is she with somebody else? And I don't even think that you're talking. Like, he's right, to say that, but get ready, because he's going to ask you this. All he's thinking about is the High Priestess, the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then you can throw in any random man. It sometimes comes out as the Chariot, sometimes the King of Pentacles, because other men seem to be really upstaged and paranoid about. In tarot, the man that intimidates a guy the most, if he's worried that someone that he loves is going to go off with someone else, is the King of Pentacles. And the reason why I think they're worried that you're going to go off with the King of Pentacles is because he's solid, stable, he doesn't cheat, and works on the land, has not done anything illegal to get his money. He has money to boot. So this is every guy's worst nightmare. When you're reading guys' energy in the tarot, they always worry that you're going to be with a King of Pentacles. And Angelique, that's exactly what I just got. So let me just see. Do you have any question? What I was going to do is just see if I could get his actions within the next 48 hours. And then we were going to shut the show down. But maybe I'll just wait and see if you have any other specific question. And then I think we're all going to go to bed, guys, because it's really late. And I'm torturing my moderator. I cannot believe Pam still supports me. Trying to get the chat to blow up on this thing, and I can't. Stop chat. That didn't even work. Hang on. Okay, so I need an actual, I sound like those snobbies on the tarot forums. What I need is a full sentence question, clarification question. Okay, Angelique? Nothing that starts with so, or you're asking me a question. It needs to be, I have no idea what that last thing that you said means. I want a full sentence with a beginning, middle, and an end, and a question, if you have a question. I'll give you an example. Did he really go to the grocery store and buy 3 kiwis for Gigi? That's a question. Okay, I need a specific question. You could also say something like, how does he feel about me? Like that, but I need a question that when you read it, it looks like a question. Because I have no idea what you just said, what you meant by, I can read your sentence, but I don't understand it. So more than family, money, I don't understand what that means. That's not a question, it's a statement. I need a question, please. Will with the father of your children. Okay. Now, what you've asked for is a future. What you've asked for is me to tell you what's going to happen in the future. I don't like doing future readings because there are, at every single point in time, a million different, not just a million, an enormous number of outcomes, altered realities, whatever. And the future never, by the way, did you know that the future doesn't exist? Why? So why are we asking about something that does not exist? I'm curious. This is, right now, this is the present, and that's all there ever will be, is the present moment. Now, do our bodies change? Do trees change? Do things in this physical environment change? Yes. But, we know that we age. We know that these things change. It doesn't mean that there is any such thing as the future and the past. It's a complete, total, utter, straight line lie. It's not, it's a continuum. The present moment has everything in it. There are altered realities you can go to if you want, but you definitely won't be going there because you don't believe in the power of your mind, I can tell. Because you just asked me what will happen in the future, as if there's only one possible, there are enormous, you just count them. You can't count them. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen in the future, exactly what's in your mind right now. If you are thinking about cancer, you'll get cancer. If you're thinking about you want to see somebody being hung, you might be hung yourself. So let's not talk about silly stuff like the future. I want a present moment question. Now, I don't know if anyone saw what just happened, but Spirit has just sent Angelique a giant gift. And I think the reason why this just happened is because she was so patient with me, with what I just said to her. I was being a bitch, and she was being so kind. Now, she asked a question and Spirit insisted on answering it. It's right in front of me. If you roll back the tape, you'll see that this was squarely on the tape, and this is squarely for you, Angelique. And it's your future, like you asked for. And I'm not saying this tongue in cheek. No matter how many altered realities other people could have, this will be yours, and I'm going to show it to you. I don't know if this is the father of your children. I do know, typically this man is usually a Scorpio, but it could also be an earth sign. What I do know is that you're going to be very happy because Spirit is insisting that this come your way. Not just are you going to get opportunities in your career and in money, but in love you get security and romance at the right time, the way you want it, phrased the way you want it, in the correct and this night, I know you say it's typically a Scorpio, but this is an earth sign. So if I would say that if the father of your children is an earth Scorpio, it looks like it's going to be the father of your children that you're getting back with. However, if you look at this plate, both of these things are coming to you. And the way that I would interpret it, and Spirit has been very funny lately, and Spirit is very modern, by the way. It's not a stuffy, it's not at all. It can be very funny. But what I'm seeing here is that, sure, if you want it, you can have the father of your child, but here's what's coming your way. Here's what's coming your way. Somebody who really he's got everything, looks, romance and everything, but so much more. And I feel like it's in terms of finance. Both of these are coming your way. And if you get a chance, now I know YouTube sometimes takes about 48 hours to load up the text. And I'm going to leave this on for 2 or 3 days and then I'll delete it. It may take about 24 hours for them to load up the live chat. But if you roll it back and just watch how naturally those cards come out, Angelique, I think you're going to be pretty surprised. This may happen during Capricorn season. So that's, and now right up to January 18, 19. I feel like it is because it came in front of that pentacle came in front of the Knight of Cups. So, and there's but the order of these things coming in, because that's the other thing I noticed about the cards, the order of the cards. It's like boom, boom, 2 big things are going to come in. Now, guys, I'm sick. And I am out of energy and out of intuition. You're so welcome, Angelique. I'm very excited for you. I love those photos too, because you're always leaning in. In one of the photos, your child was accepting an award, and she was very young, and the way you're leaning down, and with the other hand, you're pointing at the child, as if wasn't a part of you that wanted to take away from your child's accomplishment. And so you just in case anyone thinks, don't look at me, look there. That's so sweet. And by the way, your children look happy as heck. I bet they're funny and intelligent. They look very I bet they crack a lot of sarcastic jokes and stuff, and they seem like they've had a fun childhood, and that's all you really want for kids, really, is that they had fun, So, guys, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And I know that this wasn't like Christmas really because of COVID. I was in one of my old employer's buildings, and every year they would have this giant Christmas tree in the lobby area. And and I've known him now for about 22 years. And I said, why isn't the tree here? I was actually looking forward to seeing the bloody tree because, I don't know, I didn't even bother putting one up. I mean, I'm always traveling all over the place. And he said, we didn't put it up this year. And I can guarantee you it wasn't because of lack of money. And it was probably, morale is just down everywhere because of COVID. So, so watch YouTube. I don't know about you, but I have a couple of things I always love watching on YouTube before I go to bed. With a good pair of earphones, that's really all you need. Anyway, great energy on the channel tonight. There wasn't one single iota of toxicity. So we must have it down, guys. Like whatever is going on, we've managed just to only attract the abundant, positive people. So brava, as they say. And I just want to thank my moderator, Grand Slam Pamela Sam. She's just amazing. She can solve any problem, anytime, anywhere. She's like the female Tom Cruise. Anyway, guys, God love you. I'm just thinking of a very short poem we could meditate on tonight. He who binds to himself a joy does the winged life destroy. But he who kisses the joy as it flies shall live in eternity's sunrise. I have no idea what it means. I've been arguing with people over that for years. Anyway, let's do it next time. Guys, I love you so much, and I hope you have a great sleep if you're up and on your way to work. Well, I hope nobody is, but I know some people are having to work through COVID. Then I'm sending you lots of positive energy to give you that extra boost. And if not, let's all just fall asleep and dream of really good, cool things. Okay, love you so much. Pam, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I just really respect and love you so much and appreciate you. Just know every minute I see all the stuff you do behind the scenes that you think I don't know. I know that you've been doing stuff and solving problems and putting out fires. Thank you for that. All right, one quick prayer, dear God. Please allow, we're each going to pick one sick person that we don't know that's out there right now. Pain and having anxiety, and we're going to picture right now a little miracle going on inside their body, some healing, and that they wake up surprised because they feel relieved of their pain. And so we're just going to allow that energy to float around that random person, or if you have someone that you know, send it over there. And thank you so much, God, for sending me these beautiful, awesome people here tonight. And thank you for keeping us going without me coughing too much. Okay. All right, guys. Love you so much. Amen. Hashem. Night, sleep tight.